taken in at the 8. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Michael, we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle.
And
good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's 3rd and 2. Tight end going in motion here.
That's got it.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw.
Damn.
Inside the 10, it is caught.
Oh, they're in a pocket.
Touchdown, Dreadnoughts. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Oh, man.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Dreadnoughts will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. In motion comes Andrews. The travel start on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, come on, bro.
Incomplete coverage was good that time.
It's
The
the most
contact
dropped
jarring the
passes
ball loose
in the fight
and forcing 3rd down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. You got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
He's got it.
Ooh.
And
No.
he'll be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate
Nice
explosive
goal,
plays.
bro.
And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So That's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Quick throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Open man, right side. He's got it. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Now, faking the give. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Pioneers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
In motion comes Andrews. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. First and 10 now from the 36. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Got a man running with them, and They connect. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. He can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. This one caught at the 4. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dreadnoughts. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dreadnoughts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Look at this. They go with their tight end on 3rd down. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down, and that's exactly what they did.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. Caught by Nakua on the out route.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to be 3rd down. On on the ground, it's the tight end. And he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up. The man in motion is Watson. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, second and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Pioneers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Pioneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now, he'll air one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up. Hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game, where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a...
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The big fella, Quinnen Williams, forcing his way in for the sack.
At the 45-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Dreadnoughts. Second touchdown for him in the game, number 14 of the year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. In motion comes Andrews. Now a run on 1st down. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's a 2nd and 9. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Handoff here, up the middle. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. On 3rd down, they'll set up to... Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush, because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown Pioneers. Elliott on now for the PAT. And this one is blocked. Big opening up the middle. Past the 40. To the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to air this one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Pioneers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up fourth down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to tie things up here in the 4th. That one started left, and it's off the upright, and no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through, and this one stays a 3-point game.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
back to the air once more on second down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
By Quinton Williams. A loss of 12 brings up third down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Throwing now from the gun. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you, and here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again. It's second and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. To the air now on first and 10. His throw left side is complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead,
this is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now, faking the give, he's going to look downfield once again. That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Dreadnoughts. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. A run now on 2nd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. Back to throw. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And that is incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
The motion man is Nakua. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them the curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Dreadnoughts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they'll be set up now. up past the 40 with that one. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. They'll look to throw again. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So the fans going to head home happy.